What is going on YouTube, and welcome back all of you amazing Robloxians to the hub of Roblox, coming at you all with another wild Roblox update this week again like always. In today's video, we're going to be going over some of the biggest hacking fails in Roblox history, along with all of the juicy details about them too. It's going to be more than just hype, so before we get started, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. As most of us are already aware, Roblox is filled to the brim with hackers and scammers all across different games and sub-communities, unfortunately, as it's seemingly difficult for Roblox to regulate these kinds of people at the player level. But what we find a little more interesting than your everyday ordinary hacker are ones that try to damage on a larger scale than just aiming for a couple of kids online to scam a few bucks out of their parents' money. Instead, they target Roblox directly in ways that normal people cannot do so. Let's take a look at just a couple of examples where people tried to hack their way into Roblox stardom and failed horrendously in their efforts of just being a scumbag. The first one is a user that goes by John Doe. As a few years ago, this account had barely any activity found on it, from its play history to its chat logs. It seemed like an almost dead account, however, some administrators found it to still be joining lobbies, so it just took it as someone who doesn't have a lot of time to play the game, which is understandable in some cases. It wasn't until players started reporting glitchy lobbies and incredible lag for seemingly no reason, until some of the developers noticed one consistent thing among these reports. User John Doe was in all of them at the time of the sudden lag. They knew this was not a server issue on their end, so they immediately went out to look for any vulnerabilities in their system to see if a potential attack was happening. What they found was the IP address of user John Doe attempting to steal a ton of personal files and information straight out of Roblox's database, but his attempt was foiled almost instantly the moment they saw his IP address, which is one of the most rookie mistakes you can make as a hacker. The whole point is to keep yourself anonymous and hide your location, yet this fool could not even do that, which is just pathetic. A massive hacking fail on his part, and we know he won't be trying that again anytime soon since he got his account and IP address permabanned indefinitely. The next hacking fail we have was of another Roblox account acting pretty suspicious in the lobbies they would join. It would attempt to interact with players with spam and other things in the chat box, but the interesting part about all of this is that even when players would block and report him, it would do nothing to the actual account. The block and report feature would do nothing when players targeted him specifically, bringing up a whole slew of questions as to why it wasn't working. Well, it turns out that this player was trying to farm other players' personal information that included locations, email addresses, payment information, and a whole lot of other things that did not need to be shared with anyone. This is when the developers of Roblox took huge measures in doing an investigation in every lobby they had joined and tracking them down that way. It turns out they hadn't really farmed that much information at all, as they were kind of a noob at this whole thing, which, unlucky for them, Roblox developers are sort of hackers in their own right because this platform is essentially their domain, so of course they know the ins and outs of everything. It really is kind of hilarious how some people think they have what it takes to easily hack into Roblox for whatever they want. I'm just not sure why they chose a kids game instead of an actual profitable company that has way better information. But hey, we're just here to play the game and that's it. But let us know any other hacking fails you guys know that had gone down in Roblox down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, then be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox content out there on YouTube. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads that we post either. This is the hub of Roblox signing off, and we will catch you all in the next one.